Hey, what's up guys? If you click that link, you're wanting to know about one of my favorite places to go out here, Righteous Grounds, for coffee and for my fresh roasted coffee. So make sure you stay tuned to the end so you can see all about this awesome business in Woodland Park. Hey guys, real quick before we get in the video, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. What that does for you is every time we have a new movie that comes out on YouTube, you'll get notification of it and you'll know exactly what there is that's going on out here. You'll also learn about new businesses, places to go, and also places to live. So make sure you do that. If you've got any questions whatsoever, also please don't hesitate, give me a call, shoot me a text, 719-266-2725. You can also email me at info@jdmret.net and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also shoot me a comment down below and I'll reach out to you via that way. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hey guys, we're here with Jesse at Righteous Grounds Coffee here in Woodland Park. And Jesse is one of the owners along with your husband Jim out here. You guys have been open for how long now?
1 year.
1 year? Nice. And what makes you unique about all the coffee places out here?
So I would say that the thing that sets us apart is the fact that we roast our own coffee.
Yeah, and I would definitely agree with that. I get my coffee from you guys. I used to be a huge, and I still am, Black Rifle coffee guy. Yep. But I get all my coffee here locally now, so I come in and always get freshly roasted, freshly ground. So you can't beat that.
Right.
So what made you guys think about getting into the coffee business?
So Jim actually did an internship in Guatemala.
Wow.
And he learned to roast from a Guatemalan master roaster. Rode the donkey, rode the boat to the farm. It's fun. He loved it. It just ignited a passion in him. So we imported this roaster from Mexico.
Okay.
And he started with a popcorn roaster in the backyard, which turned into this.
Yeah.
It grew.
And roasting coffee is not as simple as just putting it in there and letting it go. There's a lot of art to it, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a lot easier to drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend that does it for a hobby, and he was telling me all the different things, the amount of time, temperature, I guess humidity goes into it too.
And altitude up here
Yeah.
in Woodland Park. It's
Yeah,
a big factor as well.
It's pretty wild, yeah.
Yes.
So what's your favorite type of coffee?
So my favorite roast is his brand new roast, which is in that bucket right there. It doesn't even have a name yet.
Oh, wow.
But it's a bean from Thailand, and it's a full city roast. It's a dark roast that he just created.
Awesome. I can't wait to give that a try.
Yeah.
So you guys also do other things here too. I've noticed every time I come in, it smells like a fresh bakery. And you also have breakfast burritos now as well.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that. Is that just a little bit of your passion coming out with that as well? Or?
No, that's not my passion at all. But our baker had her baby a month early, and we needed baking done. So I just accepted that responsibility, and it's working out just fine.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you.
I've come in and had the blueberry scones, and those were incredible. I think I had them fresh. You had just finished them that morning, and oh my gosh, they were actually incredible.
I'm a personal trainer by trade, so it's kind of funny that I'm baking baked goods, but it's okay. It's good. If you eat it in moderation, it's just fine.
Yeah. And you guys, how often are you guys open?
We're open 7 days a week, from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., 8 a.m. on Sundays.
Okay, perfect. So we can get in here anytime we need to get our coffee fixed.
But if you want a fresh scone, you need to come before 10 because they're usually gone.
I've noticed that with the quiches too.
Yeah,
the quiches are excellent. Yeah, the girls up there know when I come in, I'm like, do you guys have any quiches? And they're like, oh, we're going to go check. So I'm usually a little late on that. They go quick.
Yeah,
so,
and we bake every single day, so nothing lasts very long.
Yeah. So one of the other great things that you guys have is a great sitting area. A lot of the coffee places don't have a great sitting area, but you guys have a really homey sitting area. You can come in and just enjoy whatever you get to eat, whatever you get to drink. So, and I've noticed there's a lot of folks that like to kind of hang out and just do their work here and continue to e-coffee, so you guys must have good Wi-Fi also.
We do. And that was really Jim and I's heart, was to foster a place for fellowship, a place where you could study, a place where you could work, a place where you could have meetings after hours. We do host like baby showers, birthday parties, Bible studies, things like that as well. And that was, our heart was to make someplace that was comfortable.
Yeah, I think you did a good job of that for sure. Well,
Do you want to see what coffee looks like? Should we open a bucket?
yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that, okay.
Yeah.
So let's open your favorite. So this is your favorite. So coffee, after it's freshly roasted, it needs to breathe. So it
Oh my
looks
gosh,
like this.
it smells so good.
It smells so good, yeah. So if you come in, of course, you get bean that's less than 4 or 5 days old every time. So super fresh, delicious, not even sealed yet because it's still breathing. And all of these buckets are full of roasted bean.
Oh wow! And the smoke jumper specifically, Jim was a smoke jumper at one point. So yeah, he and I have had conversations about that.
Yeah. So the name is true. It's earned for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
then-
I've got your Mocha Java right now. That one is really good. I just had that first cup this morning. I don't think I'd had that one before, but that's a unique medium roast.
Yeah, it
So
is. And we have 5 different roasts, and continually considering creating new roasts, like he just did the new one. So yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So we order our coffee in 100-pound bags.
Yeah.
This is what green bean looks like.
Wow.
So that's unroasted
So it
coffee.
swells when you roast it.
quite a bit
Yeah.
and doesn't smell like coffee.
No.
It's just an unripe berry. Coffee's actually a berry.
It almost smells like raw peanuts
It
a
does.
little bit. Yeah.
So a very, very light roast is barely roasted, so it'll be a more compact bean, where a darker roast will be a larger bean.
Yeah. That's pretty
Cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
How many pounds do you guys typically go through in a week?
We probably go through around 800 pounds a month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is a lot of coffee.
It's a lot of coffee.
Yeah, and I know a lot of local restaurants will come in and they'll get the bigger ground coffees.
We'll do wholesale for restaurants, and you can smell it all over town
Oh yeah.
when we're roasting.
Easily.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if the park smells like coffee, you know we're roasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is Jim from Righteous Grounds. He's the other half
Yeah.
of the ownership here. And Jim, we heard you got a chance to go down to Guatemala, and that's where you kind of got your love for coffee roasting.
Yeah, James. So it started out as a hobby, just with a tabletop roaster. And I had another business at the time, and I was doing that. Like I had to pursue one greater. You couldn't do two.
Yeah.
She would not allow me to do two. So anyway, but I wanted to learn more on a commercial scale. So it's a kind of a long chain of events, but I found myself in Guatemala. I spent several weeks down there learning from basically from the farm to the cup. Of the whole roasting process and just basically the farming process of that, because a lot goes into it. You don't think about it from the farm to when you're drinking a cup of coffee. So what a better place than Guatemala, beautiful country of Guatemala. So
I've got a feeling a lot of roasters don't have that experience either.
a few do that I've bumped into, but so
Pretty unique, yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about real quick the Smoke Jumper Dark Roast, my favorite roast, named after what you used to do. So what's so unique about the Smoke Jumper?
Yeah, so it is a good quality Guatemalan coffee, but that was my previous career with the Forest Service. I was a smoke jumper for several years and based out of Oregon. So I worked for the Forest Service for 16 years and was a jumper for a number of years and really enjoyed it. And actually, my mentor down in Guatemala talked me into that. He said, "You've got to name one of them Smoke Jumper." So that's really why I did it. So it was Mike's idea. Shout out to Mike. He lives in South Africa now. So anyway, so that's how it all started. Yeah,
Cool.
And it's funny, James, you say that is our best seller. So it's a good full city roast. It's right before you get to a French roast. So it's not too dark, but it's really not a medium roast either. So.
Yeah, and I like the dark roast. That is a very good dark roast.
Yeah, thank
very comparable, and I think it beats out lots of the coffees that I've enjoyed in the past. So
I appreciate that.
It is awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was Righteous Grounds here in Woodland Park. Awesome coffee place. If you haven't been there, make sure you get there. Also, once again, I just wanted to make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time we have a new video that comes out. We got at least 2 coming out a week right now on our YouTube channel. And on top of that, if you got any questions whatsoever about living out in this area or things you want to see about living out in this area, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Shoot me a text, 719-266-2725. You can also email me at info@jdmret.com. I'll see you guys next time.